guys, today I'm here to talk to you about a common disorder that affects millions of people around the world, and here's some videos.
Steve, he's back.
You stay away from him. Steve-O! Caesar!
I haven't seen you in months.
I've been taking care of myself. Eating right, exercising.
Eating right, exercising.
With medication and a healthy lifestyle, epilepsy can be controlled.
I miss us.
For more information, click on bcepilepsy.com.
I know it's like really cheesy and like kind of like funny when it's not supposed to be funny, but it kind of explains what I'm going to be talking about. Epilepsy is a common medical diagnosis that may make people feel like they're more alone than they actually are. In discussing this particular topic, I will explain what epilepsy really is, explain some common causes of the disorder, and hopefully answer some questions that you guys may have. According to epilepsyfoundation.org, epilepsy is a medical condition that affects approximately 1 in every 26 Americans in the United States. This is widely spread across the United States and affects 2.5 million right now in the U.S., and this can pinpoint down to 65 million people worldwide. Epilepsy can be caused by an injury to the brain, such as like falling and hitting your head really hard, or many other everyday factors. Early childhood epilepsy are caused by complications at or during childbirth, such as lack of oxygen, brain malformations, low calcium and sugar levels, and sometimes maternal drug abuse. In senior citizens, epilepsy happens due to vascular disease, stroke, or multiple strokes one after another, a particular tumor in the brain or somewhere else in the body, or Alzheimer's disease. And for some people, the cause can't be recognized at all. As I stand here talking to you about epilepsy, some of you might not even know what the hell I'm even talking about, so I'm going to actually explain what it is. When people talk about the disorder, the word seizure is often used. A seizure just is a disturbance in the electrical currents of one's brain. It's pretty much like explaining when you have all the electronics in your house running and a fuse blows, exactly what happens in your brain. On the other hand, just because you have one seizure, it does not mean you have epilepsy. Just like a cold is associated with a cough, seizures are a symptom of epilepsy. High fever, head trauma, and lack of oxygen are all factors that can cause a single seizure. Again, not making it happen one more time. Is epilepsy controllable? Taking the correct medication that works for you is vital to your health. Side effects are also key in this process. Like I know a few people that they would take their medicine and it would give them like really bad migraines, or it would make them really, really dizzy. So just make sure that if you do have epilepsy and you do take medicine, that it actually helps you and doesn't hurt you. As read on epilepsyfla.org, pregnancy should be a topic of discussion for you if you are planning to get pregnant. The type of medication taken may or may not make a difference in your child's life. A number of seizure preventatives cause serious birth defects, such as spinal bifida, which is when they have like a hole like in their spine. It's hard to explain, but limb abnormalities and heart defects, or also cleft lip syndrome. Another key role to proper health to your baby is how frequently you have seizures if you are pregnant. A seizure while pregnant is a direct impact on how your child matures in the 9 months you are pregnant, or if you like have one in your like 5th, whatever. Just because the mother of the child has epilepsy, it does not guarantee a pass down of genetic traits. Even if both parents have epilepsy, the likelihood of passing it down to the child is only between 10 and 12%. There are many different types of seizures. I researched 3 in particular because I didn't feel like talking to you about the whole entire list. 3 of them are the general tonic-clonic seizures, status epilepticus, and absence seizures. General tonic-clonic is when your whole brain is affected at once. It's kind of like the whole, when a fuse blows is pretty much what happens in your brain. It's sudden jerking of the body. It lasts about 3 to 5 minutes, and going to the ER is usually unnecessary unless it lasts longer than 5 minutes. Status epilepticus requires immediate ER attention. It is a prolonged seizure or multiple seizures in a row for a longer time period, which usually results in having to go to the ER and having them actually restrain you in a hospital bed. And an absent seizure is a total lack of awareness to surroundings that are around you. You have no aura at all, which is when you like feel like it's gonna happen, but it just happens and you don't know it's gonna happen. But don't confuse this with being bored in class and just staring at the wall. It's an actual disorder, and people actually suffer from it every day. And this is all stated on epilepsy.com. In conclusion, millions of individuals around the globe have epilepsy, and it's more common than people may think. Hopefully I was able to thoroughly explain what the disorder actually is, explain some common causes of seizures, and maybe even answer some questions you guys had.